but I don't get to pick my baby's birthday. That would be pretty cool. It cleans the air, cleans the germs out of the air. All right, my loves, have a seat for me, please. I love it. You know who loves giraffes? All right, I love that you guys have your spots cleaned up. My sweets, could you please open up your reading books? Take out your reading books. And I need you to open up to your story again on page 8. We're going to listen to directions that tell us to underline and cross off and circle different things in the story. So please open up to page 8. Why did they have to discuss the bus yesterday? Raise your hand and tell me, why did they have to discuss it? Why did they have to discuss it? Ryan. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Yeah, it was dirty. There was stuff everywhere. You got it. Why was Talk sneezing? Do you remember? Raise your hand. Why was Talk sneezing? Jaden. All the dust made her sneeze. And one more. Why did the super kids like the bus at the end? Why were they happy? Why did they say that was the best club? Prince. Because they could all fit in there. You got it. My loves, what I need you to do is very quietly, pencil boxes go. Please park your pencils on top. We're going to listen to what the narrator, that's the person who talks, that's what he's called, what he is going to tell us to do. Hi, Bridget, sweetie. Marked you present for school. He's going to tell us to circle, underline, or cross off things. Here we go, my sweets. Be very good listeners. Look carefully. He's going to tell you where on the page to look. So you got to have very good listening ears. So turn them on and go, chick, chick, chick. Say, I'm ready, Mrs. Barch. I know you guys are. You guys have been rocking it today. If we can get this done quick, if you guys are listening, that means we get to play. Here we go.
Listen carefully and follow my directions. When you hear this sound, your teacher will pause this recording so you have time to mark your answer. Look at the bottom picture on page 8. Find the words Doc said. The bus is a bit odd. Underline the word odd.
All right, I told you this is tricky. It said look at the bottom picture. Okay, so you're looking at the bottom picture on page 8. Doc is talking. I'll help you with that later, okay, my love? It's okay. Raise your hand and tell me, where do you see the word odd? Oh, look at all those hands. Adelia, where do you see the word odd, babe? At the end of, of her sentence, of her talking, yep. Adelia, can you spell odd for me? What letters do you see in the word odd? O-D-D, right here, O-D-D. The man said to underline it. That means you draw a line under the word odd, O-D-D. Take your pencil, draw a line just under that word, not under the whole thing. Just under O-D-D. Say, I got it, Mrs. Barch. Please park your pencils. I see lots of you have them parked already. Awesome. Now we're going to go to page 9. Listen carefully. He'll tell you top or bottom and where to look. You guys are rocking it. Sorry, boys and girls at home. This is deciding not to play. Let me see if I can get it to work. Oh, there we go.
Should have underlined the last word in Doc's sentence. Odd, spelled O-D-D. Now look at the bottom picture on page 9. Find the thing Tack is using to clean the bus. Mark an X on the thing Tack is using to clean the bus.
It said, look in the bottom picture. What is Tack using to clean the bus? Raise your hand. What's she using? Tamia, what is Tack using to clean the bus? You're going to know. Which one's Tack? Tick's got the 2 little poof balls. That's Tick. Now look at Tack. What is Tack using to clean it? Not a rug. Not a rag. Tick's using a rag. What is Tack using? What is she using? Kylan. A brush. What do we need to do to that brush, Kylan? Do you remember what he said? What did he say, babe? Not circle it. Cross it off. It said put an X on the thing that Tack is using. Good job. Put an X on Tack's scrub brush. My loves, he's going to tell you to turn the page. I'm just going to tell you to do it now. So just turn your page now, my sweets. That way you don't have to do it later. All right, there we go. Gotta get my magnets working here. All right, now he's going to tell you top or bottom. You guys are doing great. Thanks for parking your pencils. Pencils should be parked. If they're not, here we go.
You should have marked an X on the scrub brush. Now turn to page 10. Look at the bottom picture on page 10. Find the sentence that says, the bus is the best club. Underline the sentence, the bus is the best club.
Okay, you're looking at the bottom picture. It says the bus is the best club. Raise your hand and tell me what sentence says the bus is the best club. The top one or the bottom? You have 2 sentences to choose from. Which one says the bus is the best club? Jaden.
The bottom.
Let's read that bottom sentence and see if he's right. 5K, take your fingers, go. Whoop. Touch this bottom sentence with me and read along with me. That's our sight word, tongue between your teeth. Ready, set, go. The bus is the best club. Club. Is Jaden right? Jaden, what did the man say we need to do, my sweet? Underline it, the whole sentence. So you're going to take your pencil and draw a line under that whole sentence. Good listening, sweetheart. Good, Samir. When you're done, please park your pencil. My loves, this next part is really, really fun. We get to read these own questions. You guys know how to read. When you sound things out, you're reading. So here, we need to answer these questions, and you can actually read all the words on these questions. I want you to first, though, before we read them, look at these 2 children. You see a little boy with yellow hair. People with yellow hair, we say their hair is blonde. And you have a little girl with brown hair. Look at the little boy first with the blonde hair. What do you think he's doing with his head? There's lines on his head. What's he doing with his head? Kylan. He's shaking his head to say no. Good job, sweetheart. So that little boy is saying no. Good girl. What's the little girl saying? Look at the lines on her head. What's the little girl saying, Ryan? Yes. So we're going to read the question. If the answer is no, we need to circle the little boy. If we read the question and the question is yes, we need to circle the little girl. You got it. My loves, let's read this top question together. Oh, I didn't even have to tell you to point. Look at you all doing it. Woohoo. Say, park your pencil for me, love. With the D. Ready? Set. Go. Id. Did. The. What's that blue word? Super, kids. Good job. Oh, we need to cover this one up. Cover up those last few letters. That's a long one. Ready? Set. Go. Is. Is. Dis. Now cover up those first letters and read the back half. Us. Us. Cuss. Discuss. Good job. Did the super kids discuss? Now go down underneath and it says our new sight word, the bus. Good, Jaden. Did the super kids discuss the bus? When you read a question, sometimes your voice goes up at the end. Can you do that with me? Make your voice go up. Ready, set, go. Did the super kids discuss the bus? Good question, voice. Hi, Kate. Did they talk about the bus? Yeah. All right. Which child do we need to circle? The little girl. You guys are rocking it. When you're done, park your pencils so I know you're ready to read the next one. I see children who want to go play because this is going quick. Hey, Mr. Porter, could you maybe, I see you have tickets, but if you see someone doing a really good job, could you maybe give them a little treat off my desk? You get to choose the treat, Mr. Porter. They're just doing really great. I mean, if you don't want to give the kids treats, that's okay too, but I know you and treats, Mr. Porter. All right. So my loves, don't look at Mr. Porter. You got to be looking at your book because if you're looking at your book, you might find a little treat ends up on your book. Read with me. Let's do the next one. Ready, set, go. Is the, good reading, us, bus, it, odd. Read it fluently with me. Good voice going up at the end. Ready? Go. Is the bus a bit odd? Well, I'm going to ask you, is the bus a bit odd? Think about what happened in the story yesterday. Is it a bit odd? Tamia? She says no. Do you agree? Is the bus a bit odd, London? Yes. What did Doc say? Doc said the bus is a bit odd. When she was looking inside, what did she see growing out of it? Weeds. You got it. It's okay, my love. I know you think the bus is great, and it is. But remember, before they clean it up, it is a little bit odd. So if the bus is a little bit odd, what do we need to do? Circle who, Jaden? Yes, the little girl. Hey, my loves, I want you to do something else for me quick. So you guys know where we're reading. Can you please put an X by this top sentence? Put an X by this top sentence. Yep, just right here. And then can you put an X by this second one? So you know we read those. So now when you're looking and you're reading with me, you don't get confused. And then park your pencil. Caleb, this one too, sweetie. You're doing a good job listening. Oh, Mr. Porter, you gave treats and they're all still following along so nicely. Oh, you guys are doing great. My loves, let's read the third sentence where it says is. Wow, Jair's already pointing. So's Tamia. Good girl. Here we go. Ready? Set. Go. Is the us bus ill still fast. Read it fluently with me. Have your voice go up. Ready, set, go. Is the bus still fast? Is the bus still fast? If you need to look back at it, You can, but lots of you already know. 5K, is the bus still fast? No! No, it has no wheels. It has no engine. So who do we need to circle, boys and girls? All right, do it. Circle the little boy. You guys are doing great. And then can you put an X by that sentence so you know we did that one? And you already parked your pencil. All right, my loves, only 3 left. You guys are rocking my socks. I love it. Keep up the good work, my sweets. Wow, Jair, look at those folded hands, babe. Oh, Mr. Porter, we got some great kids in here. All right, my loves, let's go to that 4th sentence where you see the D. Touch and read it with me. Ready? Set, go. D, id, d, id, did, t, ick, t, ick, tick, dust, dust, off, the bus. You guys don't even have to sound that out. You see that word all the time, now you know. Read it fluently with me. Ready? Set, go. Did, tick, dust, off the bus? Good question, boys. Did she? Yes, she used the rag. She wasn't the one sneezing. Tick was the one using the rag. So we need to circle the girl. Yes, Tick did dust off the bus. And we need to mark an X right there. You guys are rocking it. I hear all of your voices sounding out. I see all of you pointing. Mr. Porter's had to do nothing other than pass out treats. You guys are all doing it. Proud of you. All right, my sweets, 2 left. Let's read our second to last one. Touch and read with me. Good job pointing. Ready, set, go. Is the, you know that word, bus. Keep reading. Big. Big. Read it fluently with me. Ready? Go. Is the bus big? 5K, is the bus big? All right. Circle the little. You guys got it. My loves, you are doing your learning target for today, which says I will read and answer yes and no questions. Are you reading the questions? Yeah, you are reading them all by yourself. And then you're telling the answers. Kiss your brains. You guys are so smart reading your own questions. I see what Mr. Porter grabbed because he sees good work. Talk to me later, my love. 5K, don't forget to cross that one off. Park your pencil when you're done. Caleb, good listening. We got 1 left. Mr. Porter's looking for your eyes on your paper. Down here with the D. Prince is already there. So's Jair. Good, Zaya. Ready? Set, go. Id. Did. The. What does that say? Super kids. Good job. Ill. Fill. The bus. Did the super kids fill the bus, my loves? Yes. We need to circle the little boy? No. Circle the little. Ooh, good listening. Yes. And you can mark an X by that one. You finished that sentence. My loves, you guys are doing so great. My sweets, we just have 1 more page and you are going to get to play early. It is only 9:40 and you guys are rocking it. So I'm really proud of you. My loves, this last page is a piece of cake. I'll find where that went later. My loves, please turn to page 12. This is the last thing we have to do and it's really, really easy. You just have to tell me, does the picture that's in color start with B or D? Can you do that? Yeah, that's a piece of cake. A piece of cake. All right, you guys are following along? Okay, thank you. My loves, what do you see in color right here in the top left picture? Look at those hands, I love it. What is that, Kylan?
A basketball.
Yeah, 5K say basketball.
Basketball.
Kylan, Does basketball start with B or D? What one did you say? Basketball. What did you say? It's not D. B. It's a B. Now, which one is the B? On the left or on the right? They're tricky. They're having you practice this because they both look the same. They're just turned opposite ways. Which one's the B? London. The one on the left. She is right. Trace this B over here on the left. Do not trace the D. Nope. We're leaving that one. Because that's not a basket doll. That's a basketball. I know that sounds silly, but that's why we got to circle the right letter. All right. What's in color now when you slide to the right? What are those on the bus? Jaden. The doors. 5K say doors. Your turn. Hey, Jaden, what letter starts door? Sweetheart, which one's the D? The left or the right? On the right. Trace that D. Do not trace the B. Make sure you stay right on the DeAndre. That tracing is perfect. And you. My sweets, you're doing great. What's in color now in that middle left picture? What is that, Jordan? Yeah, the clubhouse. And their clubhouse is the bus. My turn first. Bus. Your turn. Hey, Jordan, what letter starts bus? B. Jordan, is the B on the left or on the right? On the left. You got it. Trace this one over here on the left. That is the B. Do not trace the D. Hey, I'm just copying her. Hey, my loves, slide to the right. You got to look carefully. Now what's in color? Kind of in color. What is that? Yeah, that is those little white clouds. You remember what that was in the story? The dust. My turn first. Dust. Your turn. Hey, Ryan, what letter starts dust? D. Sweetheart, which one's the D? The left or the right? The right. This one is a D. You got it. Trace the D on the right. Good job knowing your left and right, boys and girls. My sweets, 2 left, and then we are all done. And we are done really early. We're supposed to be done at 10 o'clock. Look back at the clock. Is that big hand even close to the 12? No, you guys are getting done early. I'm proud of you. All right, look down here. What are those things in color crawling all over the bus on the left? What are those? Bugs, Zaya. My turn first. Bugs. Your turn. Zaya, what letter starts bugs? A B. And she even pointed to the one on the left. I didn't even have to ask her. B is over here on the left. Trace the B. Good job knowing the difference between B and D. 5K, say last one. Oh, raise your hand. Who's in color down there? Kylan, who is that? Golly. And what animal is Golly, my love? Golly is a dog. My turn first. Oh, hold on. There's talking. Dog. Your turn. Kylan, what letter? Brian, honey. What letter starts dog? Yeah, what letter starts dog? D, and you're right. You pointed this way. The one on the right. Trace the D. My sweets, you did great. We actually, Mrs. Barch told a little tiny baby lie. We have one more page to do, but it's really easy. It won't take long. You'll still get to play early. Say it's okay, Mrs. Barch. I'm sorry. This won't take long. It's so easy. All you're going to do is use your pencil. You're actually going to like it because all you have to do is draw. You get to draw. You don't have to write. You're just drawing. My sweets, I need one of you. I want one of you to read this sentence for me. All right, Adelia, I'm going to come back by you so the kids at home online can hear you. Adelia, will you read that sentence for us? What does that say?
Add lots of bugs.
Good. Can we read that with Adelia? Touch and read that with her. Ready? Up there in the yellow. Read that one in the yellow. Ready? Set, go. Add lots of bugs. What do you need to draw all over that bus, 5K? Bugs. Take your pencil. You just draw bugs. It doesn't matter what kind of bugs you make. I'm not good at making bugs. And bugs all look different. So, my loves, draw bugs on the bus. Just on this one up here in the top left, you're just drawing bugs. I would fit like 4 or 5 bugs. You don't need to spend a long time drawing your bugs. Good. Yeah, you can make your bugs look however you want. God made lots of bugs look all different. Great. I was like, less than 5. That's still this lesson. Oopsie. Teachers make mistakes too. It's okay. All right. My sweets. Ryan, thanks for the thumbs up. If you're not done, you can finish drawing bugs later. Thanks, Samir. Thanks, Nazir. Thanks to me and Jaden and Jair. I need someone to tell us what we're adding next, to read the green. Need somebody to read the green. Jaden, let me take this back to you so you can read the green one, okay, for the kids at home. Read the green.
Add lot of flags.
Job, honey. Holy smokes. High five, my loves. Let's read that with Jaden. I love listening to you sound out, honey. So proud of you. My loves, read that with Jaden in the green. Ready, set, go. Add lots of flags. Do you remember what shape those flags were? Triangles. My loves, look. If you just use the top of the bus, all you have to make are letter V's. Piece of cake. Yeah, he's... All right, I need someone to read that pink sentence. I think it's pink. It looks pinky, lavendery, pinky. All right, what are we adding next? Jordan, I'm coming to you. I want you to read. All right, here you go, babe. Read the pink one.
Add lots of dust.
Good. Boys and girls, say good job, Jordan. Oh, you guys, that was pathetic. Say good job, Jordan. There you go. Let's read that. Look at how you make her feel when you say it nice and loud. She smiles. All right. Read it with Jordan. Ready? Set, go. Add lots of dust. What did the dust look like? It looked like, look right here, babe. What does it look like? Yeah, we just made clouds last week on our math paper where you made all those little bumps around and around and around. Yeah, oh, you totally can. And look at all the dusts look different. So make some dusts. It doesn't matter what they look like. We just need some dust on that bus. Draw some fluffy dusts. That's one way to describe dust, I guess, is fluffy. Hey, Nazir, that looks great. Okay, I need someone to read that last sentence for me. All right, so I did 2 girls and only 1 boy. So I'm going to go to another boy. So I'm going to go to Mason. Mason, would you read that blue sentence for me? We'll do 2 girls and 2 boys. What does the blue one say?
Add lots of super kids.
Good job, sweetheart. Boys and girls say, way to go, Mason. Awesome, sweetheart. My loves, let's read that with Mason. Ready, set, go. Add lots of super kids. My sweets, I don't want you to spend your time drawing so many super kids. I just want you to pick 3. Pick 3 of our super kids and just draw them in the bus. And you know what? Are yours going to look like the ones up here? No. So just try your best. Just pick 3. If you want to write their names on top of their heads, so I know who you picked, you can. My loves, draw 3 super kids in the bus. Ready, set, go. Draw 3 super kids. My loves at home, I'll see you back in an hour for read aloud. I can't wait to see the kids you draw on your super, the kids you draw on your super bus. The super kids you draw on your bus. Bye, my sweets.